Hello and welcome to HDtv Health District Television, brought to you by the Southern Nevada Health District. I'm Brian Gresh.
Thanks, Brian. And speaking of familiar faces, you're going to see some sprinkled in this report. We recently held one of our volunteer events at 3 Square. Here are some of the highlights.
This is a good cause in terms of, helping to feed people.
Couldn't think of any place I'd rather be.
I see a lot of people that very in need of food in this community.
Because I like people and I want them to have food.
Because there's people in need. There's always people in need.
Just to give back.
I have a good feeling in, my heart.
Here we are, the Southern Nevada Health District. We're at 3 Square facility, and it's very important for the staff at the Southern Nevada Health District to give back to the community. They're busy at work, as you can see. They're repackaging some boxes that are going to be given out to some of their participating agencies. Just a year ago, the challenge was in trying to help 300,000 people. The number is now 340,000 folks who feel at any given time that they don't know where their next meal is going to come from. Now, how important are volunteers for 3 Square?
I can't overemphasize how important. We'd like to talk about the efficiencies of this organization as a nonprofit. 93 cents of every dollar goes back out into our programs. That is not possible without our volunteer commitments. Last year alone, we reported over 86,000 hours volunteered to this community. The equivalent to that is about 37 full-time employees for us, so it does keep down the cost for this organization. We have lights, we have trucks, we have gasoline costs, we have food costs, but the reality is that the volunteers are the backbone of what happens. It makes everything run on time, it keeps the efficiencies high, and there's multiple opportunities to volunteer throughout the entire year.
Individuals or groups can volunteer at 3 Square year-round. The simplest way to get started is to check out their website at 3square.org. The agency's challenge continues to grow. It's now responsible for 3 other counties in addition to Clark: Esmeralda, Nye, and Lincoln. And to meet the need, it can use all the volunteers it can get. As far as a health district staff goes, many commit their time on an ongoing, individual basis once they felt the joy of giving back to the community in this special way.
Hunger knows no boundaries. It doesn't know social and economic class. So there are many in our community at different periods of their lives who experience hunger. And it may come in and out of opportunities with employment. It may be situated on change in health status of a family member. And so we never know when someone's going to come in or come into an agency and seek help. But we do know 2 things. One, there is always going to be a population in this country, and especially in this community at these times, that are always in need of or in search of a meal opportunity. Number 2, with that is that as times hopefully will improve here economically here in Southern Nevada, is that we can't forget those who are not coming along with us on that journey. So it is disheartening to know that there is an ever-increasing need in this community. There are signs of hope, and we will, through these good economic times and bad times, be here as a service to this community and reach out to many for many, many years to come.
I need to get back to packaging with the staff members. As you can see, they're busy at work. I'm sure they'll be tired by the time 2 o'clock rolls around, but it will also be something that'll be very rewarding for them.
Very rewarding indeed. Thanks, Rosanna. And to all those who volunteered.